So this week I finished an audiobook called The Book Swap by Tessa Bickers. And in the book, the story focuses on a girl named Erin who lives in London, and her best friend passed away a couple years ago. And now she's finally starting to follow what her friend Bonnie wanted for her, which is to live her life for herself. And in doing so, she quits her job and she's now trying to figure out what she wants to do for herself. And she stumbles upon a little library. I know, theme from the first book was not planned. Uh, from the first book I read this year was not planned. But she finds a little library to donate all of her books. But she accidentally donates her copy of To Kill a Mockingbird with all of her notes in it. And she starts freaking out. And one day she goes to the library after checking on it for like a couple weeks every day, and her book is there. And the book now has notes from this mysterious person that she doesn't know. So then they start swapping books back and forth to each other with their notes in the margin, and then they start questioning about asking questions about each other's lives and things like that. The mystery man, as she calls him, is actually a person that she knows from when she was in school. She used to be friends with him and her friend Bonnie before an incident happened and they split up, but they don't know. She doesn't know, and he doesn't know that they are actually writing to each other. And he's going through his own adventure of trying to figure out what he wants for his life as well. So it really is a story about, going after what you want, figuring out what really works for you and what you want in life versus what you think you should have in life. Like, he's working a job that he really doesn't like just because it makes him a lot of money. And it's also a journey about forgiveness, forgiving each other, forgiving yourself, forgiving other people who you think you have wronged you. And overall, I did think it was a good book. I do say it is important to have context because it is set in London and they talk about uni. I think uni actually refers to high school for England. I'm not 100% sure, and that was essentially creating some confusion for me. So, context, really important. Overall, though, I think I would give it a 3. It was not my favorite, but it was overall a really good lesson. So, that's all I got for today.